Hi, my name is Barrett. I'm a KGP Carbon Associate here at Felix O'Hare. I work with Queen's University and here at Felix O'Hare. I'm studying the contractors' involvement in carbon management on site. We're looking at ways to mitigate carbon across our sites. We're looking at alternative fuel sources and renewable energy as well. I manage the carbon across the sites. I look at the materials that we procure and try and find low carbon alternatives. I work with our supply chain. We're trying to get a lot of data from them to do with the carbon in their products. I always knew I wanted to work within the built environment. My family are in concrete manufacturing, so from a really young age I've been in the lorries every Saturday out with my daddy delivering concrete. I loved just the thought of being able to build something that then lasts a lifetime, but I also knew that I didn't want to go down the traditional route of construction. I wanted to focus more on environmental construction. So I did my undergraduate and my master's in urban planning in Queen's University. Throughout my studies I was really interested in how planning influenced construction around Northern Ireland. I ended up focusing a lot though on waste management. I saw there was a big issue with resource use here in Northern Ireland, and I ended up focusing my thesis on the carbon cost of managing our waste here. The construction sector is very resource intensive. We are one of the biggest producers of CO2 emissions every single year. We account for 40% of global CO2. I would say we need to fundamentally change how we construct here in Northern Ireland and across the world. We're here today in Cookstown. This is the new Holy Trinity College, which will be completed by 2026. It's going to be home to 1,300 pupils. It is 16,000 metres squared. It's a huge development. They're going to have state-of-the-art facilities here. You could be here today on a school site looking at the carbon management. Tomorrow we could be in with a supplier trying to educate them on the carbon cost of their product and what information we need of them. And by the end of the week you could be over at a completely different site doing something completely different. To any woman who is thinking about a career in construction, I would say 100% go for it. It is such an amazing industry to work in. I know that it's a male-dominated industry and that can put a lot of people off. There is major change happening there. You can join things like the Women in Construction Network and grow that really strong network where you have people to chat to about your career progression and about the different avenues within the industry that you can be in. At the Women in Construction Summit 2024, I was on a panel with women who have like 10 to 20 years of experience within this industry, and I'm pretty new to it, so it was definitely a real honour. I think that there's such an amazing opportunity for young people coming through the industry to be able to impact the world that we live in for the better. We'll have such a positive environmental impact through the work that we're able to do. There's so many more inclusion strategies happening to get women onto site, get women into the field. We can't build without everybody joining forces.